So welcome back to the vlog. We're day one really, which is day two-ish, kind of. We were here last night, we're in Vietnam, Hanoi. Crazy bonkers roads, crazy bonkers everywhere, just really, really crazy bonkers. But it feels a lot nicer, it's not raining, weather's warm, people seem friendly. And yeah, welcome back to another vlog, day 1/2. Just gonna get some dollar bill out. So the banks here are crazy. You should see the numbers. So like 20,000 dong is like 10 pence or something crazy like that. But yeah, this is called Sia Bank, look. And I could see the bank, but we couldn't get to it. Look, we came this way. It's like sea of motorcycles. There's just a little gap here we walked through. Money is coming out of the hole. Ooh. See, she's got 100 grand out. 200 grand there. 200 grand, 200 grand, 500 grand, was that? 50 grand?
50, that's wow. 500. No, 500.
That's about a tenner. So I'm getting cash out and I'm thinking I might just get a cool mil out, maybe a couple of mil. Yeah, we're going for the mil. Yeah, baby. Who doubted me? Who doubted me, baby? Who doubted me? See, I'm a millionaire. In Vietnam, everyone is. Here it comes, let's see the mil. Cool mil. Oh, okay. Have a baby mommy, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby mommy, baby, be a millionaire. So this is what we're having. This is where we are. Cool little place. Cinnamon bun. So that's it, we've eaten. Now we're gonna trundle on down to this lake thing to do a little bit of people watching, as usual. I mean, it never looks bad when I film, but just bikes everywhere and kids on bikes and cars everywhere. It's just a bit chaos, but nice chaos, it's enjoyable. So this is a big lake, it's called the Lake Big Ting. It's not, I don't know what it's called. I just made that up, but we just walked down to it. Honestly, I'm so glad I'm here, it's warm. It's cool. I really like Vietnam so far. Like, bit of a Vietnam fan so far. It's restored my faith. You know, we went to Cambodia and didn't really enjoy it. Well, it's nice. There's another bin here. But... So one of the things I really like about Vietnam that I don't like about Thailand, and I love Thailand, so I'm not slagging Thailand off, is that they sell Monster in their shops. And I got my Monster detector out. Circle K equals Monster, baby. Let's go. So we're gonna go in the temple now. We've paid about £1.63 a ticket. Ollie says you'd love these, Marie. Supposedly that's real and stuffed. A stuffed turtle. Yeah, just like them bloody Indian moon landings were real. As usual, Ollie's found a rabies cat. Rabies cat. Meow. Meow. Something's going down, not sure what. There's loads of people stood about in little dresses, look, with flowers. We don't really know what it is. There's lots of them everywhere. I think I found BTS. He's in BTS. Legit. They've got the cutest little dogs I've ever seen. Look at that little dog. That's not even the cutest one I've seen. They're amazing little doggies. Whoa, look at the mama. Yeah, real BTS here, look. No, I'm just kidding. I know BTS are Korean. Like, I've just been told they was. I didn't know that. So we're in a snazzy looking shopping centre with all the big names in. It always shocks me how even in relatively poor places, they've always got these luxury things. Like, there's always like the ultra rich, like in Bangkok, most of it's super duper poor, and then like there's ultra rich there as well, and like it looks like this is no different, otherwise these won't be here, or Armani's and all that stuff. So I just bought some socks from Nike. So I was getting like blisters on my little feet. And this girl definitely said something to a colleague in Vietnamese, one of them. But I don't know what she said. I would love to know, because she looked up and smiled and laughed. Like giggled, like it was either this guy's a total honk, or look at this weird fat middle-aged white man buying little socks. I don't know what she said, but she's in there. One of them. Photo shoot happening here. Just some random chickens walking at side of the road. Some random chickens at side of the road, look. Whoa! Oh, blooming heck. Jesus, saw little ones. Little baby chickens. So this is called Train Street. It's where literally a train goes down, and there's little coffee shops and beer places and stuff right next to it. So we're sat here. It looks like somebody's house. Can have a drink of water. Ollie's having a coconut. Get ready for the train to come. Choo choo. Jesus Christ. I'd say this is a little bit terrifying. That's frankly a bit terrifying, isn't it? It's like right here, look. There's my leg. There's the train. Fucking hell. Let's not do that again. That looked less scary than it actually was. It was way more scary in real life. On the vlog, it looked like nothing, but in real life, it felt like I was like inches from death. It was weird. And I've seen videos of it and like thought nothing of it. So it's like, I realised you watched that, I probably thought it was nothing, but that was nuts. And something cool anyway, something to be remembered. Crazy train track. So we've booked the water puppet show, and now we're going to eat some meat on a stick. Just a little bit of extra protein and all that. Bit of meat on a stick. In these vlogs, what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of business value every time. Something that will add some value, make you think, spark like a thought, a motivation, or teach you something or whatever. So that's what I'm going to try and do in every vlog in this series. So this one, I just want to tell you, maybe it's inspirational or motivational or something, or maybe it'll just make you think differently about business. But obviously we all work, oh well, most of us work 9 to 5s. I've not worked a 9 to 5 in my life ever. No, I don't think I've worked a 9 to 5 in my entire life. And I earn my own money and I pay my own way. I always have. Since an adult, I've basically done that. I've had some shitty jobs, like I was a bin man, and I've done other bits and bobs, but essentially earned my own living the entire time. Now, I've chose to do that in online businesses because they can be super passive. Like, I earned an absolute small fortune in my very spare time. When I joke about the 4-hour work week sounding quite difficult and stressful, I'm not joking. Like, for my 20s, I probably did about 2 minutes. Oh God, that terrified me. Did you hear him? He sounded like a bloody... What was that? Was that like a beep beep? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is nice. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. Look at this. Yeah, I earned essentially a full-time living from very spare time work throughout my late 20s because I focused on creating businesses, online businesses, especially with like a passive element to them. The vast majority of my income that I've ever earned has been stuff that I set up once and then I'm able to do it passively like thereafter. And I think you should do the same. I think you should focus on building passive online income streams, or as passive as they can be, even if they're semi-passive. Semi-passive is great. Semi-passive is probably more fun and better than passive, right? So build yourself passive, semi-passive, or even active income streams online. I'm just gonna have to navigate a little bit, and aim to quit those jobs. Aim to quit that job, but after you've made some passive income streams, right? And then you can do stuff like this. I'm going to be here for 6 weeks with Holly, me and her, 6 weeks. And then we've got 2 weeks in Dubai. So essentially 2 months in the early part of this year, we're going to be on holiday. Are my businesses going to suffer? No. In fact, I'm actually building new businesses while I'm here. I've obviously got a prep center, which is it's like a FBA prep warehouse. So if you sell on Amazon, we're going to help you do that from the physical stuff. So you can run a remote business and send your stuff into our prep center, and we do the physical stuff for you. And then it's like you don't have to be there. So you could do this. You could earn a living, let us do the physical stuff, and pay us a small fee for doing so. That's one business I'm setting up here. And how am I doing that while I'm here? Well, I'm paying somebody to do it. So essentially, I'm some of the brains and somebody else is doing the actual kind of legwork, and I'm paying them for it. And that's how business is. That is what business is. Let me just go over to this like little lakey bit, which is very beautiful. And then I'm hoping as well to set up another business, which is a high ticket coaching business. That's what I want to set up. And I'm going to hopefully build most of the assets whilst I'm away. So whilst Holly's laying in bed, she has like a 12 hours a night sleep. I'm doing my usual 4 hours now. They probably have 6 hours a night these days on average, which is pretty good for me. But I'll have 6 hours a night sleep. And while she's going into a small mini coma every night, look at this big tree. It's beautiful here. While she's going into a weird little mini coma every night, I'm going to probably be doing bits and bobs and tickling away at it to create a high ticket coaching business that I think is going to do 100k a month. Longer term, I think it's going to do a lot more. But my point is, I've got over 10 limited companies already. Not all super active trading, but I've got over 10 limited companies. Building the new prep center whilst I'm here, and building this new high ticket coaching thing whilst I'm here. So it's like, what are you doing? Are you working a 9 to 5? Are you a slave for a boss? If you are, think about maybe there's another way, and you can do what you're doing now and then transition over to something more like what I do. And it's not as difficult as you think. I ain't special. I weren't born super talented. I weren't born with no advantages. I was a council estate kid. Didn't have any money growing up and all that stuff. Self-taught on the most part. And you could be too. Why not? Anyway, value over. Hopefully that was slightly motivational. If you're earning a living in a job, maybe look at other stuff you could do. So I want my verdict to be real and raw. I'm gonna be polite and say that was awful. Don't do it. It was awful. What did you think? You enjoyed it?
In a very simple way.
Are you lying?
It was alright.
Can't hear you, but she's saying it's alright. You're lying, aren't you? It was terrible, weren't it?
No, but you can't say that because it's like sacred or something.
Yeah, but I know. Honestly, don't bother. Think about buying some new sunglasses. What are we saying? Do we like them? I think these might kill us. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna try it. I can't. Oh. Oh. What is this? I don't know what it is.
She called it ice cream.
Interesting. Oh, 2 out of 10. Yeah, these are not the best at all. Not the best. These are going to get filed in the bin. Just bought some chocolates. They weren't the best either. There's no sweet stuff here. They don't do sweet stuff very well. I like how it smokes, but it tastes like poop. So we're not quite done, but I think that's enough for one vlog. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you want to see more and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. See you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Love you.